A battle is brewing over legislation to fund Arizona schools, specifically extending Proposition 123.
Cronkite News reporter Maria Staubs tells us that Governor Katie Hobbs is throwing her support behind a plan that will increase funding for school overall.
At the Capitol on Monday, Governor Katie Hobbs introduced a plan to raise pay for educators and staff while also improving school safety. She says this can all be done without raising taxes for Arizonans. The plan is a proposed extension of Proposition 123, renewing it for 10 more years and expanding funding from the State Land Trust from 6.9% to 8.9%. The State Treasurer's Office released a statement recommending a 4 to 5% distribution instead, saying that's the return rate that Wall Street forecasters predict over the next decade for a fund like the State Land Trust. But Hobbs says the state's thriving economy allows the new distribution rate without jeopardizing the state's land trust.
We just respectfully disagree with her, and our numbers are different than hers in terms of the strength of the trust and the position it would be in if we increase the distribution.
Under her plan, nearly half of funds would go toward increasing teacher pay, 2.5% would go toward general school funding, 1.5% toward school support staff, and the remaining 0.5% would fund safety and security, which Savannah Galaviz-Trenguch says would help librarians like herself.
As for educational support professionals, the situation is dire. We make an average of $29,000 a year. That is not a living wage for one person, not enough to raise a family.
Republican lawmakers are trying to pass their own measure, which extends Proposition 123 at its current rate and directs all funding toward boosting teacher pay. If the proposition isn't extended, it will expire next year. At the Capitol, Maria Staubs, Cronkite News.